What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Marcus.
And I'm Shelby.
And we're Cougars with a C. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. You want to talk about this? You want to bring up this mess?
Yes. So the other day, we was in our youngest daughter's room, and he was putting together a bed that we just bought, and a commercial was on. And
she broke the bed because she was jumping in it. I had to say that.
I guess so. So our youngest daughter, she was like, "Mama, do you think that this is a girl or a boy?" And I was like, okay. So I look, it's a Lucky Charms commercial. And the child that's on there looks like a boy, but at the same time looks like a girl.
You cannot tell. I think we got it. It's low quality video, but this is the video.
I think Lucky the Leprechaun found his unicorn on a marshmallow island in the sky, where everyone is always dancing. Lucky Charms now has a new unicorn marshmallow. Part of this complete breakfast.
So I was just in awe. I was like, I'm gonna have to stop you from watching Nickelodeon.
But you can't stop her from looking at it. It's not Nickelodeon.
Yeah, because she was like, so what am I gonna do?
I ain't gonna have nothing to watch.
Yeah, that's what she said. I ain't gonna have nothing to do.
Because she can't watch too much Disney. And it's a couple other shows we don't let her watch.
On Nickelodeon.
Right.
So, because they all are like out there and teaching things. Like, I ain't even get a chance to explain this to her yet.
Right.
And y'all just put this on TV. So, yeah, I mean, I have to explain this to my almost 7-year-old about this Lucky Charms commercial. And
what was funny, she brought it to our attention.
Exactly.
Because we thinking, oh, this Nickelodeon,
whatever.
our guard's totally off. Because she's not watching the show that we said she can't watch. SpongeBob was on.
Yeah, so she know once that Loud House, I'm going to say the show, Loud House. Once that show come on, she knows to change the channel.
Right. So tell her why she can't watch Loud House, though.
Oh, because Loud House had an episode that I heard of another episode too. I was like, oh my God. But they had one episode on there where it was a homosexual family. And so the Loud House family is a bunch of kids, and the mom and dad has a bunch of kids, and it's just chaotic. So one of the little boys had a friend, and he was like, come to my house and you can get your homework done. And it was a homosexual household. And that was strike one. Strike two, they made it seem like that household is more put together and structured and stable than the heterosexual household. And the kid always had home-cooked meals. The parent was always there to help them with their homework. And it was just all love, peace, and happiness versus the heterosexual. That was strike two for me. And I just didn't bump 3. I don't have them. That was enough for me. I didn't watch the rest of the episode, but I just thought that was kind of wrong. Like,
oh, you forgetting one.
What?
When they was worshiping like the evil spirits.
I forgot what that was called.
Basically, that was
Teen Titans Go.
Oh, that was another show.
That's another show.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking this was Loud House. It was Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go was worshiping. She was elevating and worshiping something, and Loud House was basically comparing the two households and saying that one was more. That's what I took out of the episode. One was more structured than the other.
Basically, it's a lot of subliminal messages.
Yes.
Hinting towards these kids. But back to the Lucky Charms commercial. We'll get back to that. But back to the Lucky Charms commercial. She was like, Mom, do you think that's a boy or girl? And we never even...
We too busy trying to
put the bed together.
Put A and B and C together on this bed. And we had to stop.
I didn't look at it at first initially.
I had to rewind it.
Because I was like, oh, she can answer the question. But when she looked, she was like, I don't know. Honey, what you think? Then I looked, and I could not tell. I could not tell. But it's so many subliminal messages aimed towards our kids. It's coming at them 24/7. Matter of fact, when she said, well, what I'm going to be able to look at, I told her read a book. Yeah. And I think that's what's about to start happening. More books going to have to be, you're going to have to use your imagination, because if you've been programmed for... This is what I took from the commercial. All right? The child had on pink and blue. Okay? Now, in the Christian sense, we know what the rainbow means. That's God's promise, right?
Right.
But in the worldly aspect of that means LGBT.
Right.
That's what the rainbow stands for. And I had to find that out from somebody who told me. All right, now.
And why he say that the child was dancing in the rainbow, like he threw something up in the rain, like he threw up probably glitter and the rainbow went over him.
Lucky Charms commercial.
Yes.
The child.
The child.
We don't know.
Yeah, child.
And we can't aim at the child because we don't know.
Yes.
But yeah, while the child was dancing, the rainbow flew up. I'm like, you don't understand that. We know what the rainbow means, but if you look at a rainbow now, you're gonna say that it means the LGBT community. All right, now another thing that I looked at was how they aim it towards the kids is that there's no difference in male or female. They're trying to desensitize the kids at a young age. Because she asked us, what is this, a boy or girl? We don't know. You get what I'm saying? The child had on pink, the child had on blue. When we were growing up, if you were a boy, they put you on blue. You were a girl, they put you in pink. But now, it's like, that commercial to me said,
right,
you can't tell, so it don't matter. That commercial was, I've seen some messed up commercials, and that was one that made my antennas come up.
And I think that's a lot to take in or explain to a child. Y'all might think y'all children not paying attention, but our now 6-year-old, who will be 7 next month, is paying attention. She's 6. She's paying attention. She's asking questions. So, are you prepared? Are you prepared to answer these questions and explain what the I think we're missing the letter. The LGBTQ,
I think.
Yeah, we're missing the letter. So, you have to be educated, and you're going to have to explain to your kids about these commercials because you can't take them off TV.
You can't.
But then again, I also thought about it too. Like, I watch TV every now and then. I watch a lot of
excuse me,
Food Channel or HGTV and whatever. I haven't seen that commercial on there
because it's not kid friendly.
It's not kid friendly, but sometimes you'll see other commercials on other networks or whatever, but that particular commercial, that was my first time seeing that commercial.
I never saw it because I don't hardly watch TV like that.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I hardly ever watch TV.
When I do watch TV, I haven't seen that commercial. Now, I do see cereal commercials, but I haven't seen that one on like another channel. Now, I think I'm going to go watch Disney to see if they show it on Disney. They probably do too, but it just was disturbing to me that, like I said, our 6-year-old asked this question, and now we have to explain to her what it means and what the world wants to teach. Like, dog, world, can y'all give us a chance as parents to say something first?
No, and you know, and that's the thing that, you know, it bothers me. People gonna do what they want to do. People gonna make the decisions that they want to make, but don't force it. You get what I'm saying? Because if that's the lifestyle you live, that's the lifestyle you live. Or if you're trying to cater to everybody, I understand. You're trying to cater to everybody because you want your brand to sell. But we weren't ready. No. You know, and ain't no such thing as fair. You can't be fair, but at the same time, when you speak out about it, then you wrong.
Right.
All right, but you don't see me forcing stuff on you. So it's just like, man, it's crazy because she was totally, and I think that's what they want. They want the kids confused. They want them confused to say that it's okay.
Well, ours won't be.
No, because as soon as we watched that commercial, we went into question mode. We went into question and answer mode. Yeah. I mean, because you expect to block certain channels from your kid. Because I know when I was growing up, well, you couldn't look at Cinemax.
Sexamax.
After a certain amount of time.
Or BT.
I might have snuck and did it. But you had to sneak and do it.
Yeah, you couldn't watch BT after a certain time.
Yeah.
Uncut videos. It's like, it was those things.
You knew what was going on when it was going on.
Right, and I think that was some sort of respect, too.
Ain't no respect. It's either you deal with this or not. But the commercial was just so smooth with it.
It was a smooth commercial.
You seen it. I mean, we put it up. Y'all saw the commercial. But it's like, man,
They're getting smoother and smoother.
yeah. It was almost mind-boggling. We stopped what we was doing and had to pay attention to that commercial.
Yes, because them instructions was like 10 pages.
Yeah, that was long.
We was deep.
Yeah. And then that commercial made everything like go away. Y'all, we gotta watch what our kids tuning into. We might think that, oh, they looking at Nickelodeon or they like looking at whatever channel, but you ain't gotta worry about the shows. If you know what the show about, you can stop that. Don't look at this show. But now you gotta worry about the commercials and the subliminal messages they putting into it. See, because I know at a time we differ. I couldn't watch cartoons when I was growing up before I go to sleep. So I had to cut the TV off. You know, you probably could. I don't know.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Right.
I don't remember.
But I would normally let Kayla, okay, keep your TV on. But now that TV going off.
I mean, I had a bad time and I couldn't be in there watching TV.
Right.
But I don't think it was that strict. But I knew what time it was and
Right.
I knew what I was supposed to be doing.
Right. But you think about a child going to sleep. That's just like you don't watch a scary movie before you go to sleep.
No.
Because you're going to dream about it.
Some people don't even watch scary movies at night.
Right. So if your child watching TV during the night and then all this stuff being bombarded into their subconscious, what you think going to be on their mind? What you think they're going to start fighting with? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a lot of stuff bombarding these kids.
You can't open them doors.
Basically, TV going to be cut.
Right.
I'm
But
going to have
you
to go
also
back and... Go ahead.
have to educate your kids and let them know what is going on
Right.
in the world. I don't think they're too young. If they're not too young to be putting it on TV for them to watch, they're not too young for the parent to
Right.
step in and say right and wrong and what's going on. That's
Right.
what we have to do. We can't be afraid because they're not.
They're trying to get them. Basically, the devil is trying to get your kids while at a young age.
Right.
While we ain't paying attention. We got to be on point at all times. We got to be on guard at all times.
Right, and you also have to make sure you teach your kids the right way. Because
Right.
we can't teach hate. You can't teach them to judge. We can't teach them to discriminate.
Right.
I mean, that's their lifestyle, but we have to have them understand that this is what they stand for, and I don't stand for that. Please respect that. But hey, we still can speak, and
Yeah.
I'm not picking on you. I'm not
Right.
discriminating. I mean, we have to teach that.
Yeah, respect is due to anybody.
Yes.
Anybody.
No
Anybody
matter
that's
what
breathing
color,
is
yeah.
respect is done. White, black, gay, straight, it don't matter. And I don't tiptoe around the subject because I know in my heart that I'm not hating nobody because of what they're choosing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I have conversations with all different types of people. But as for me, I know what I'm going to teach my kids and how I live. So that's what I'm teaching my kids. This is right to us. You know, but as far as disrespecting a person, we ain't going to do that. But we're going to know what we supposed to be doing as for me and my household.
And what we stand for.
Right. But we just wanted to share that because that commercial, man, it was Monk Dog.
It was Monk Dog.
You heard that in a long time. Monk
No.
Dog. I'm on Monk Dog.
He felt that one, y'all.
I'm on Monk Dog.
That's okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Man, y'all be on the lookout for what your kids listening to,
Listening to, watching.
watching, and just surrounded by.
And don't ignore them, because I know kids can be busy and they probably can drive you crazy. And you be like, oh, Lord, here they come with another question. Listen.
Right.
Listen
You
to the
gotta
question.
listen. But if she
Listen to the
wouldn't have directed that question to us like that, we probably would have just turned it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she had to see that commercial more than once.
Yes.
Because she asked us.
It was a Saturday.
As soon as the commercial came on, she asked.
Yeah, it was a Saturday. Because it came on again while we were still
Right.
in there putting in that bed.
I like
And plus,
that little commercial.
It's a Saturday. We all chilling. She
Right.
doing whatever. She don't have to do homework. She don't have to study because it's a free day for her. So she back and forth between her room and through the house and doing it. So yes, and the TV was on Nickelodeon all day. So I'm pretty sure she saw it more than 10 times.
Right. She had to see it a lot.
And she was thinking about that thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she came back and asked her parents, and that's how it's supposed to be. Keep
Right.
that communication, that relationship open, those doors open. make it comfortable for your kids to come ask you any and everything. If you got to say, hold up, I got to get back to you, go ahead and say it.
Right.
So you can gather yourself because you might fall apart with some of these questions, but you got to keep it open.
Right. That's a good word.
Lord, we gonna pray.
Yeah, we got to keep yourself prayed up and your house prayed over. So, until the next time, I'm Marcus.
And I'm Shelby.
And we're Krugers with a C.